Hey guys, please watch my video till end because the quality content which I will provide you in or less than 3 minutes will be priceless and very useful to you. It might change your life, so I don't think you will skip my video. So let's start the powerful video. Your liver detoxifies itself on a regular basis by cleaning out poisons that are present in your blood. The health of the liver can be supported by certain behaviors, such as consuming a diet that is balanced, engaging in regular physical activity, and avoiding liver injury. Before starting the video, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon for new interesting videos. Your liver is always doing its functions. It is responsible for a multitude of functions, such as removing toxins from your bloodstream, maintaining a balance between macro and micronutrients, and controlling hormones levels. The majority of the time, you are completely unaware that it is functioning at all. It is possible that you will not notice anything out of the ordinary even if it malfunctions and ceases performing properly. However, liver disorders that are not detected might eventually lead to liver failure, which is a disease that put a person's life in danger. The good news is that there are a lot of things you can take to protect your liver from developing a disease. It's possible that you've heard that detoxification is a wonderful strategy to maintain the health of your liver. Continue reading to find out for yourself whether or not detoxes are genuinely helpful, as well as what other things you can do to keep your liver strong and healthy. Do detoxification or cleansing of the liver work? In today's world, liver detoxes may be found anywhere. Diets, teas, juices, vitamins, supplements, or a mix of goods that are said to flush toxins out of your body and assist you in losing weight are generally included in these programs. The concept that poisons and toxins are always building up in your system is the foundation around which these cleanses are organized. That, however, is a misunderstanding. The accumulation of potentially dangerous compounds is something that your liver does not permit to happen. The liver is responsible for the rapid transformation of toxins into less dangerous substances as soon as they enter the body. At some point, it will be eliminated. There is nothing that you can do to further the progression of this procedure. If it weren't for the fact that your liver is already performing this function on its own, your body would have a difficult time functioning. To no one's surprise, there is no scientific evidence to support the claim that detoxification and cleansing are effective. Furthermore, because foods and beverages such as teas and supplements are not subject to the same level of regulation as pharmaceuticals, the long-term consequences of these goods are frequently unknown. These goods have the potential to cause damage to your liver if you consume an excessive amount of them on a regular basis. Living a healthy lifestyle is a much more effective technique for ensuring that your liver remains healthy and in good functional condition. What are some things that can assist improve the health of your liver? On a long-term basis, the choices you make and the activities you engage in on a daily basis can have an impact on the health of your liver. At first glance, these tactics might not appear to be as straightforward as a one-time cleanse. Yet, they are more likely to save your liver and maintain its health. In this article, we will examine 7 critical measures that can assist you in protecting your liver in your day-to-day life. 1. Restrict the amount of alcohol you consume. In addition to wine, beer, and spirits, your liver is responsible for processing all alcoholic beverages that you consume. When you drink more, your liver has to work harder to process the alcohol. Drinking to excess can have a negative impact over time, leading to the destruction of liver cells. Alcohol-related liver disease, ARLD, encompasses a variety of liver diseases, including but not limited to the following: illness of the liver caused by alcoholism, acute hepatitis caused by alcohol, cirrhosis caused by alcohol. 2. Be mindful of how you take your meds. Every single drug, regardless of whether it is purchased without a prescription or prescribed by a physician, will eventually make its way via your liver, where it will be broken down. When taken exactly as prescribed, the vast majority of drugs are safe for your liver. Your liver can be damaged if you take an excessive amount of a drug, if you take it too frequently, if you take the wrong kind of drug, or if you take multiple drugs at the same time. When taken in an inappropriate manner, acetaminophen, which is sold under the brand name Tylenol, is an example of a common over-the-counter medicine that can have major effects for how your liver functions. No more than 1,000 mg (mg) of paracetamol should be taken at a time. and you should never exceed the daily maximum dose of 3000 mg, mg. Alcohol and paracetamol should not be combined. Have a conversation with your physician or chemist if you are concerned about the potential effects that a medicine may have on your liver. It is also possible to request that your liver be examined both before and after beginning treatment with a new medication. Don't automatically assume that vitamins are beneficial to your liver. Your liver is responsible for the processing of dietary supplements, including vitamins, minerals, herbs, and natural cures, just like it is for pharmaceuticals. There is no guarantee that a product will not have long-term effects on your liver simply because it is produced using natural ingredients. Indeed, a great number of goods that appear to be safe are actually capable of causing harm. Certain vitamins, particularly vitamin A and niacin, have the potential to cause damage to the liver if they are consumed in excessive amounts. Before taking supplements, it is important to see your physician in order to prevent liver issues. 4. Make sure your diet is liver-friendly. Your food plays a huge impact in the general health of your liver, which is something that shouldn't come as a surprise considering how important it is. The following are some things you can try to guarantee that your diet is providing long-term benefits to your liver. Consume a wide range of foods. Whole grains, fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, dairy products, and healthy fats are the foods you should choose. Grapefruit, blueberries, almonds, and fatty fish are some examples of foods that are recognized to have the potential to possess beneficial effects on the liver. Consume an adequate amount of fiber. The smooth operation of your liver is greatly aided by the consumption of fiber. Incorporating foods like fruits and vegetables, as well as grains that are whole, into your diet is an excellent way to receive fiber. Be sure to drink plenty of water. If you want to keep your liver in tip-top form, you should make sure that you drink enough water every day. Eat less food that is high in fat, sugar, and salt. The function of the liver can be negatively impacted over time by foods that are heavy in fat, sugar, and salt. In addition, the health of your liver might be negatively impacted by fried and quick foods. Have some coffee. There is evidence that drinking coffee can reduce the likelihood of developing liver illnesses like cirrhosis and liver cancer. It accomplishes this by avoiding the buildup of fat and collagen, which are two elements that contribute to liver damage. Exercise on a consistent basis. Your cardiovascular and musculoskeletal systems aren't the only ones that benefit from engaging in physical activity. Moreover, it is beneficial to your liver. It is not necessary to run marathons in order to experience the benefits. Getting started with your exercise routine might be as simple as going for a brisk walk, enrolling in an online training class, or going for a motorbike ride. 6. Take measures to protect yourself against hepatitis. The inflammation of the liver is a symptom of the condition known as hepatitis. While certain forms of hepatitis, such as hepatitis A, only cause acute symptoms that last for a limited period of time, other types of hepatitis, such as hepatitis B and C, are chronic disorders. In order to protect yourself from hepatitis, you must first get an awareness of how the most common kinds of the disease are transmitted. Consuming food or water that has been contaminated with the feces of a person who is infected with hepatitis A is the means by which the disease is transmitted. Through direct contact with bodily fluids from a person who is infected with hepatitis B, the disease can be passed on to others. In addition to blood and vaginal discharge, sperm is also considered a bodily fluid. Through direct contact with bodily fluids from a person who is infected with hepatitis C, the disease can be passed on to others. There are several ways that you can protect yourself from hepatitis. Use proper hygiene practices. It is important to use hand sanitizer and wash your hands frequently. When traveling, you should take additional measures. Find out more about the hepatitis hazards that are present in the area that you are going. Do not consume unwashed fruit or vegetables, as well as water or ice from the neighborhood tap. Avoid sharing your personal belongings. Make sure that you keep your razor and toothbrush to yourself. Do not share needles if you are a user of intravenous, IV, medical treatment. Ensure that the needles have been sterilized. Make sure that the tattoo or piercing studio utilizes disposable needles or an autoclave machine to sterilize needles before you begin the process of having a tattoo or piercing. Use safer sexual practices. It is recommended that you use a condom if you engage in sexual activity with more than one person in order to reduce the likelihood of contracting hepatitis B and C. Obtain a vaccination. One way to protect oneself from developing hepatitis A and B is to be vaccinated. At the moment, there is no vaccine available for hepatitis C. 7. Restrict your exposure to environmentally harmful substances. Your liver is responsible for processing not only the chemicals that enter your body via your mouth, but also the chemicals that enter your body through your nose and through your skin. There are several common home goods that contain toxins that can cause damage to your liver, particularly if you come into contact with them on a daily basis. If you want to protect your liver from long-term damage, you should choose organic cleaning products and methods when you are cleaning your home. You should either refrain from using pesticides and herbicides in your yard or take measures to prevent yourself from breathing in chemical vapors. Make sure that the area you are working in has adequate ventilation if you are going to be using aerosols or chemicals inside the house, such as when you are painting. If that is not an option, you should put on a mask. Like, share, subscribe and comment.